But like, I just assumed
the Shoth told you
Yeah,
that
exactly.
you were contaminated.
Yeah, but the Shoth knew what this
Yeah,
thing
the Shoth did know something. The Shoth told you that you were contaminated with a darkness, that you were contaminated with the darkness, and that they could not interact with you safely.
Okay. I remember that, but okay.
Yeah.
I guess we don't have a name for that thing. But that's the thing we've been fighting. No, sorta. Like the thing that's in. Haven't we? Have we even talked about that?
I think you told them, and the Shoth were there when they told you about the contamination they sensed.
I just feel like before Crux was happening, we were like rushing to like solve this, and like we even talked about coming here and talking to the king and shit about this darkness.
You did talk about, yes.
Okay. All right.
The Shoth warned you that there was a darkness coming and that you were contaminated.
All right. Well, that's fine.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna point out that that's my roommate. So I'm gonna maybe go talk to him. I'm gonna go ask Walker why you're singing the song. Walker, why?
Walker is completely.
Now I'm singing the immigrant song.
He is completely unresponsive to you.
Walker is. Yeah. I'm gonna pimp slap him.
He's unresponsive to you.
The land of the ice, the snow.
I'm gonna. Is he still singing? Shit?
Yeah, he's just singing. He's not stopped singing that song, but he's just singing.
He's
been sort of unresponsive playing music for a couple hours.
Is he drunk?
Looks off.
Okay.
Wait, Walker, why don't you make a wisdom roll?
Okay. Oh wait, have I turned into? I guess I haven't turned into an ape yet. So
No.
that means it's not time to dance. Yes. 12.
All right. Your eyes sort of clear for a moment, and you, instead of waking up with a drink in your hand on the couch, you wake up with your friend having slapped you in the living room of your new house.
Wait, which friend? Is this Toast or Bake?
Toast.
It's Toast, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, what up, my dude?
I'm gonna ask where you got that song from.
You don't really remember playing
What
it.
song?
Which
song?
I'm gonna sing it to him a little bit. I don't know any of the lyrics, but I'm gonna sing it to him a little bit.
Hey, it's a good one. I should write that down.
All right. I'm gonna, at this point, become bored and go grab a drink. And
Okay.
leave him to play music.
Cool. I think he's still jamming, but now he's in it. He's there. The crowd
No,
sort
I
of.
think now that I'm slapped awake, I'm turning into an ape and I'm going ape. Putting on my weird illusionary dress thing with the angel wings.
Yes, the sort of beautifully discordant costume that will rip. Oh no! You made it for your elf body, for the giant ape body, didn't you?
Yeah, but we measured it using something dumb. What was it? I forget what we used.
You
to
just
measure
gave her
it,
an
but it was something
approximate
very
measurement. Yeah.
I think it was like
It's gonna be
wide.
bad. It's either gonna be baggy as fuck
Yeah.
or you're gonna Hulk out.
I don't care.
Okay, so you managed to
Well-
put on this giant baggy angel wing suit.
It
Turning,
really depends how good she is at her job, right?
Yeah, you gave her like the most ridiculous request she's probably ever heard in her whole career, and gave her 5
I'm an
minutes to
artist.
decide.
She's
gave,
got to that, right?
Gave her 5 minutes to eye you. Didn't let her measure you.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, by the way, it's for a gorilla.
a giant gorilla.
Yeah.
Are you becoming an
So
ape?
obviously that's got to be one of her easier climbs.
Wait, Justin, are you turning into a regular-sized ape, or are you turning into King Kong?
I have to look at the. What's the level 7 one? Is that a great ape?
Giant ape, I think.
Giant ape. Yeah, I think I'm going giant ape.
Okay. So that is.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go into the courtyard. You
Animate.
probably can't go indoors. But yeah. I mean,
Oh, its size huge.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Wait, do we have an internal courtyard?
yes. The house is basically an outer wall, an inner house, and then a courtyard in between.
How many stories is this house?
2 stories.
Okay, this is now a one-story house.
No. Wait, is
Like,
how...
I'm ripping the floor out so I can dance.
Wait, so are you doing this inside?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
How else am I gonna make a statement?
Make a strength check.
Alright.
Plus 6.
I have plus 6 to strength.
Oh no, athletics is plus 9, so plus 9.
Alright, just add 9. Oh, how about a 29, please?
You transform into a giant ape in the center of your house. Hold on. How big is huge? Is huge 20 feet?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's only 15 feet. Okay, so you're not that big.
So it's King Kong.
Yeah. Just do a little remodeling.
Easily jutting up with your forearms, you break through the bottom of the ground and make like a 20-foot diameter circle where you can easily sort of dance around, and you sort of dance as an ape in that space.
Oh
You-
yeah.
Do not damage the ceiling, but the walls, there's some structural problems probably. But it looks
Yeah, it's fun.
yeah.
It's
Make
not
an acrobatics check to see how well you dance.
bad. Okay, yeah, sure.
Plus 2 as the ape.
Wait, is this more of a performance though?
Maybe it's
Or is it
performance.
more of an... I don't know. I could see both.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's a
Uh,
performance check. Make a performance check with your mental stat.
Yeah, because that would... Yeah. 19.
Reasonably well, the ape manages to dance within the space he's created. A lively drum and wind flute band picks up from the monastic friends, and a little circle gets going around the ape. Okay, who else is supposed to arrive right now?
I'm gonna
Finn.
try to invent the electric slide, some participation dance that I can't communicate effectively, and see if anyone follows me.
I want to do the electric slide. I don't even know what the electric slide is. I'm like,
Slide to the left, slide to the right. That's the song.
crisscross.
Yes.
Everybody, clap your hands.
That's the whole song.
I don't know.
Take it back now, yeah.
So, as you guys are sort of dancing, more and more people are filtering in. Eventually, Finn and Bacon walk in.
Wait, that's the cha-cha slide. The electric slide's different. I'm doing the cha-cha slide.
Okay.
Cha real smooth. All right.
Oh, great. More people come in. Some friends of Ferds and random drinking companions. You hear a growing crowd outside and a few pained yelps as people seemingly fail their riddles and are thrown against the wall. Finn and Bacon approach the gate, and the two red giants look down at them and ask, "Are you on the list?" Finn and Bacon.
To Finn and Bacon,
Yeah.
I say yes, and then try to like roll charisma and convince him. Persuasion.
What is your name?
I say Finn Carew Finn.
Well, you're not on the list, and that is a that's not a charisma.
No,
check.
no, but I want to try to persuade him. So I say I've gone by many names in my time. Can I see the list? I'm sure one of my aliases is on there.
All right, make a persuasion.
That's definitely
Okay, Bacon, can you help me out here? Because I'm terrible at this. I'm -1 charisma.
I think I'm not good at charisma.
You can only help if you have advantage, and also he wasn't doing anything when you started talking.
All right,
so
here we
make
go. 7.
All right. The giant looks at you and says, "You don't look very cool. Can you answer?"
I put my hand up to my face.
But can
and I
you dance?
I put my hand up to my face and I completely changed my appearance in like one swipe. And I say, "Was that cool?"
The giants look at each other and say, "Not really."
I do it like 5 more times in rapid succession.
I'm just.
I
gonna
say,
try
how
and-
about
is it
how about
really-
now? Tell me when to stop, and I keep doing it. This
Okay, thanks. The giants look at you and they say, I have branches but no fruit, tree, trunk, or leaves. What am I?"
Branches, but no fruit, trunk,
Or leaves.
no fruits, trunk, or leaves.
Yes.
What are you? I don't know.
mean, if this is in modern times, I would say the government,
Branches all
but
over. Retail store. A bank.
What is the trunk of a government?
Is it a fucking
no,
bank?
a government has branches. Oh wait, sorry. What about the trunk?
You guys just list a series of words. There's
Can I roll an intelligence check at least for this?
Sure, make it into You the door is closed. As you begin to sneak past one of the giants, you see that there's an eye on the back of each of their heads. The eye turns towards you, and one of the giants just kicks you back with its enormous foot.
Okay.
15.
All right, that's good enough. Also, Toast got it. It was bank.
Oh, okay.
You sort of think for a moment, and then Toast sort of murmurs a series of words in rapid succession into your ear, and then you realize that it's probably a bank, and you say bank. The giants open the door and let you guys in. You hear a loud roar of unhappiness from the crowd behind you. You notice there's a large group of disheveled-looking people trying to get into this.
Are there also a bunch of finely dressed people who got the riddles wrong, angrily trying to get in?
Not really. Right now, it's just that there's a crowd that heard there's a bunch of booze and food here. If you can get in.
Oh
No one's-
god. So we're going more into the Andrew Jackson cheese party sort of thing.
That's right. Okay. Finn and Bacon are in there. You're now in the house. Bacon, you.
I wanna
In the
ambush.
house.
Okay.
I wanna ambush Toast and
All right. Make a perception roll as Toast and a stealth roll as Bacon.
okay.
You're both guys.
21 is stealth. 21 for stealth.
Okay, that beats his
Yeah.
passive.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that.
I think it's actually impossible because you have negative wisdom. Yeah, so you sneak up behind and you put your knife to the throat of this lizard.
That's a lot of
Wait,
confidence.
but does he know it's a lizard yet?
I wanna do a full attacks.
Oh, you want to attack it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, he doesn't know who Toast is,
He
right?
doesn't know which of the 3 people it is. It could be any of the 3 people from that poster as far as he's concerned.
He saw Toast picture.
No,
accompanied-
but it had all 3 of them and it wasn't explicitly labeled, right? It was just 3 people and he
yeah.
was like, one of them's probably him.
It's and I'm an ape, so like it's probably not me. But
He's gonna
it
find
could be
Ferd.
either-
He's gonna think
Yeah,
Ferd's
it could
his
be
dad.
Ferd or
So then
the
let's
lizard.
roll a d100.
Okay. Is that like a flip of a coin type of deal? Over 50 is 7.
Or a D2. Or a D0.
Or D3. I don't know how many options he's evaluating.
Okay. So you find the lizard man first.
I find the lizard man.
Yes.
Okay.
And you try to attack him.
Okay, make an attack with advantage because you're.
Can I try and tell if it's toast before I attack him? Can I do a little distinguishing thing?
You can do an investigation roll at least, right? To see if the mannerisms match.
Make an insight check. You're familiar with him doing disguises.
Yeah, plus his mannerisms and shit. 10.
You're
That's probably not
used
good
to
enough.
disguises, right? Which means that
Probably a
his,
variety of stuff.
Oh,
But yeah.
he probably, like, if he has a tail, he probably doesn't have a real tail. So when you interact with the tail and you see that it's real, you don't think this is a disguise.
Okay. Alright. I guess I'm gonna. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna ambush him. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and put a bag over his face.
Mm.
And I'm gonna try and
You're like in a crowd. Like,
And,
there
like,
are people
pin
like
him down.
around you.
Yeah.
You're just sort of like hidden inside the crowd. You
Yeah.
hear people around you sort of talking about the damn Choth coming here and buying up all the property around the Shattered Temple. They're annoyed about these cutting labor, and they're very annoyed that there are hundreds of thousands of airborne refugees that keep on trying to get into the city. Basically, there's a lot of anti-immigrant sentiment at this party.
That is not the vibe I was going for, but
Well, people, when
You
they're-
set the
they're talking
tone.
about-
You
they're
set
sort of
the
talking about
tone.
the problem. They're talking about the problems of Sigil and yeah, a lot of racists here. We make an attack roll. I guess.
Maybe I should hire different gate guards if this is who they think
Or
is
make,
cool.
strength check maybe to
strength
grapple
check, I
him.
guess. Yeah.
Well, what do you think about that?
What did you say yet?
I said maybe I should be hiring different gate guards if this is who they think is cool.
Okay.
They just put together. The put together people have these opinions.
I fail.
Yeah. You jump up and you get to his head, but Toast easily shoves you off. Toast, now you get a chance to look at Bacon. You know Bacon.
I'm gonna say
Wouldn't I feel like Toast would Superman punch you in response, like the game of cat and mouse. The training is not over yet.
so, but I'm gonna look at Bacon, and I'm gonna say, all this time without seeing you, and you're still useless. And then I'm gonna try and swing at him.
Make an attack.
Unarmed
But-
though, unarmed, right?
Fighting
Unarmed.
myself, and maybe just roll a die
Yeah.
to settle it.
Sure.
It just feels like too much
Yes.
me to like fight
Just
myself.
fight yourself. Yeah. Why don't you just tell me what you want to happen?
I want Toast to win. Bacon to do better than expected, but Toast pretends to be unimpressed.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. That's what happens.
All right.
Bacon
How many
swing.
roll for how many bystanders get hurt?
That's a good idea. Let's roll a d6.
All right. 6.
One of Bacon's best attacks is to go behind somebody and then cut the back of their leg so that they yell out in pain and move forward, distracting Toast, and then he can try to stab them. So he disappears into the crowd and does that 6 different times, cutting up 6 random racist
Oh
anti-immigrant
god,
guys.
that's way worse than
Hell
what I
yeah.
imagined.
All right.
It's
He
yes,
cuts
it's
one
a
guy's
small
hand,
wound,
and it's
but
really
it's
bad.
a critical
He
bad.
gets stabbed.
These guys are gonna
Toast is
bleed
gonna-
out.
Toast is gonna giggle at that.
He
and
got
he's
an
gonna
artery.
You useless, but at least you're resourceful. I'm gonna ask, have you been collecting ears for me? Let me see the pile. And Bacon is gonna run forward with a little bag full of ears, and he's just gonna dump them out.
it's so
I think
fucked.
reasonably Toast should be impressed. I would like you to make a performance roll to pretend to not be impressed. 6-year-old has a lot of ears.
Or is that deception?
Deception, rather. Yes,
Deception.
Yes.
Okay. Why can't I open?
it's already open.
Is it really?
It's like probably behind that.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like it should pop forward when
Yeah.
I click it.
You
but-
can make it if you click that screen button in the top left corner. It'll make it separate in the tab. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it is. But then I have to open. But I have the deception.
yes. 24.
Dang,
All right.
you are a cold papa.
You managed to withhold emotional support from this child, and
Are you gonna say not good enough? And like,
I'm gonna-
knock the bag over.
I'm gonna say not bad.
Not
But I
quite,
had
but
to wait for 1 month. And then I'm gonna
emotionally bludgeoned as a child.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say, go get some food from the buffet. We resume training tomorrow.
Dejected, Bacon walks off. All right, wonderful.
God, that
part-
child is gonna start a murder spree to get some love and affection.
I'm gonna turn after Bacon walks off to
Uh.
some of the people that are like helping some of the injured guys on the floor, and I'm gonna proudly be, "That's my boy." To them.
Are you gonna hand them each an ear as a souvenir?
What?
An
An
ear.
ear, the ears that you just got.
Ah, dude, that's fucked up.
Servants immediately try taking the guys and like shoving them out the front door.
They're not healing them.
The injured people. Yeah. Not being able to walk means they're not cool anymore.
I think that's the house's interpretation.
How is the house cleaning up the blood?
Yes, the house is cleaning up the blood.
So
Soon the party resumes. The guys who were complaining about
I've
the
just been dancing the whole time.
yeah all the new immigrants sort of phase out. A new crowd starts to take over. It seems like there's a bunch of ciphers who are getting pretty fucking high, doing rails of some purple powdery shit. Some Athar that are sort of muttering to themselves, asking where Ferd is, and some sensates that are supplying all of the ciphers with the drugs. The sensates are people committed to experiencing every different kind of experience as the only way to live a full life.
that means a lot of bad experiences.
It's a lot of bad experiences, yeah.
I've never had anyone stab me in the nuts yet.
Oh god. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, but at this point, Ferd sort of strolls in, and all of the people who know him sort of start moving towards him.
Ferd, over here, Ferd.
Zaphod
Ferd's having a great time. He's got sunglasses on and like a fur coat, and he's leaning way back with a cane as he struts in wearing his best clothes. Right? Didn't I ask Justin to buy me an outfit?
But Justin went.
Oh yeah,
What did he buy me?
I did. I don't remember what it was.
Wasn't it a velvet suit, like a velvet tracksuit?
Sure.
His suit?
I think
Yeah, so I've got a velvet tracksuit on and a fur coat over it, and I've got one of those long red hats with a feather coming out of it, and sunglasses on indoors, jumping on a cigar. You know, two fine looking ladies on my arm. I say happy birthday to the crowd.
the crowd is pretty excited to see you. Zaphod seems to be walking over to you purposefully. He seems to have things to say.
I like wave to him, and like I don't care about any of the other people around me, and then I say, out of the way, losers.
Including the two women, you just throw them away.
yeah, exactly.
These random women who didn't know him, they were just outside trying to get in the party, and she just shoves them aside immediately. So, Zaphod's trying to get over to you, but one of your sensei friends comes up to you with a little glass tray with this purple powder and says, "Dude, you gotta try this."
I say sure thing, and I pick up the tray and I swing it over and I hand it to some random stranger and keep walking along.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get a moment alone with Ferd.
Okay.
So I can.
Wait, you're also gonna try to butt in before I get to talk to Zaphod? This is like the longest journey to find out what he wanted to talk about.
No, fine. I'll do it. I'll do it after Sapphire. I just want to give you your cut of money.
Yes, definitely that.
that face. Yeah, definitely. But after you talk
I mean,
to him,
now I've got a sweet palatial mansion and money. I'm doing pretty good.
All right. Zaphod grabs you and quickly takes you aside.
We go into my study, where I put on a different robe. And
You
I
literally
the
moved
pipe.
into this house and left, dude. You don't have anything here. It's an empty
No,
house.
but this guy must have left a fair bit of stuff. He's so rich, he has other clothes in his other chateau. He's not gonna move that crap.
The house was empty when you moved in. All that was there was the servants.
so probably.
All right,
empty
whatever.
room.
I requested the servants to procure some of this stuff
Okay,
before
sure.
I left.
Zaphod doesn't seem to care about that. He sits down cross-legged and says, "Brother, we have much to discuss."
I lean forward in my chair and kind of blow some smoke into his face. I say I'm all ears, and I lower my shades slightly.
Both his eyes sort of frown for a moment.
He has he has one eye on each head. That's new. I say, did you get in an accident, my friend? Yeah, you I haven't met you before, stranger. Hello, and I shake the hand on that side of the body. But what happened to both your eyes, buddy?
He says, "Oh, I got a really great deal on this head. There were some complications, but there are certainly some advantages. There's a lot of information in this noggin here." And he slaps one of his heads. The head looks at itself.
I say, I'm very sorry. You'll get used to him. He's really charming, I swear.
He takes some kind of lemony drink and gives it to the new head. And while he's sipping on it, he leans towards you. He says, "Star City has fallen again."
I spit my like tobacco out of my pipe everywhere. I say, what?
It's fallen to Bellerin, the hidden layer. No one can access it except through the river Oceanus. The Factual wants people to investigate. I think
I
you
say
better...
that's where all my favorite hangout spots were. God damn it! And I like kick over a vase.
Where is this place? Star City.
Star City is the city that you guys went to in Elysium.
Oh, it fell.
Star City is...
I say this is too far. They've taken our home from us, and I slam my fist on the table.
Wait, who took it?
Make a...
I say, who took our home?
Make it...
Yeah.
Oh. He frowns to you, says, "Nothing. It's simply fallen." Yeah, make a history check. No, you're not.
History. Oh, Ferd's not so great at this.
Good enough. It's one of the core rules of the Outer Planes. Things move based on belief and based on things happening in the collective minds of people. The
Well,
city...
I mean, I know that the city fell a level or two, but it was still a diamond in the rough.
It's fallen into Bellerin, which is the hidden layer of Elysium. You know,
It's below the ocean plane.
It's the last layer of the plane. It is historically been used as a prison by the Guardianals. Things that they could not destroy were trapped in Bellerin.
I say that won't stop Freddy's Casino. He's seen worse. That business is recession proof, I tell you. Booze, girls, and craps. It prints money.
He says there's more. A great sickness has grown in Elysium. Ishtar has fallen a great way. The arena has become pure blood sport.
I say it's always been blood sport. Are you kidding me?
It
It's
was
an arena.
champion combat. There was no death. Now there is nothing but death. The souls are harvested and sold to devils. It may be for the greater good, but at what cost?
Who's in charge these days? Maybe
Ishtar.
we need to make our peace with the new administration.
The high priestess says she speaks directly for Ishtar. The other lords of the great mountain of the east, the Babylonian gods have, many of them have gone mad. Their petitioners are disappearing, and you've seen that.
Man, it doesn't look like I care about the gods. I want to know if the city's okay.
For
I got
now,
a list of dive bars an arm and a half long I want to visit.
he frowns at you again and says, "For now, they have secured the border, but the Hydra is very powerful, Bella.
I say, yeah, Hydra Schmydra. We'll have to tarry on over there for a visit to the old local styes. What do you say, old buddy?
He nods, and as his other head is drinking, his other face is starting to get more drunk. His Gezerite self is starting to slur the words a little bit. He says, that sounds really fun. We should go back to Hardum. Oh, I had to tell you that too. Oh, man. The old master is dying. The city is going to disappear.
Can I history check that place?
Yes, that is your hometown. You know what that is. That is your hometown.
Oh, shit. Well, I got a 17. I'm like, what? What about Hartum?
The master, Anarch Zerth, he has fallen
I say
ill.
that old bat,
He
that-
will not be able to hold the city away
that
from the.
moldy old lizard.
He says he will not be able to hold the city out of chaos matter for much longer.
He's said
People
that
have-
for the last 1,000 years. He'll get over it.
Zaphod slurs again and says, "I guess so." I feel like there was something else.
Any letters from there, perchance? If you bring word.
Are we not going to save Elysium now? Or are you not inclined to try and do that? Is it even possible? I'm curious because it's your hometown slash.
I say, how did you hear word of Khartoum anyways? It's an isolated place. Quite isolated.
He sort of frowns for a moment and says, "I can't remember."
Can I roll a medicine check on him?
Sure.
15.
He's drunk.
But does he have
That-
amnesia?
No,
I must
he
have been
seems to be
picking up on
mostly
that a little.
fine. Make an insight check to see what's up behind that.
Ooh, 12.
He seems to be telling the truth. You can't exactly figure out why he's saying that, but he doesn't seem to be. He's not a guy who lies.
Does he look like the type of gith that I am? The specific race of Gezerai? Like a local from my hometown.
I mean, you know him from your hometown. Zaphod was a childhood friend, remember?
No, oh, I'm saying the other gith, though. The other head.
The other head is elf.
Oh, the new head is elf.
Yes.
Oh, that changes things. Okay. And I say, have you heard anything else from back home? I haven't heard word of my family in a long time. You know we don't have a good relationship. How's your family, by the way?
He shakes his head and says, I don't know. We should go home one more time before the city's gone.
Gone? What are you talking about? The city's not going anywhere.
There's no more anarchs. You left.
I say, yeah, but old Gramps is holding down the fort.
He's dying. Can't you hear me? He's dying. He starts to cry.
He's been saying that for 1,000 years. He's just a whiner.
They were evacuated. Well, you never cared about them.
I say, what? Evacuating? Why would they do that?
He's dying, you idiot.
Can Zaphod roll persuasion on me?
Sure.
Yeah.
18.
Okay,
Plus-
it's actually
He
hitting
is
home
actually
then.
dying. Yeah.
I'm like, truly, and the another and the I say and the prophesized anarch hasn't risen.
He blinks for a moment and says, "You were the prophesized anarch."
I say, yeah, right. Those prophecies were full of holes. I'm telling you, somebody else is gonna come along and save that place. Trust me.
Wait, so you're the
That's
dude
how
who's
these things work.
Is this new information, or should I have already known?
No one has. He hasn't told you this yet. But This is
What?
previous information.
You're like the prophesized person.
Okay,
is
I can hear you again.
Star. They're talking about his hometown in Limbo.
Okay.
Limbo is a plane of pure elemental chaos, and through the training of the mind, you like create the world around you. Anarch is like a title that he was given. He was supposed to have been an anarch. The anarchs hold the cities in Limbo.
Okay. So it wasn't the Star City.
No,
that
it's not
fell.
Star City. Star City fell. Separately, he's saying our hometown is the man who's holding our hometown together with his mind is dying. He says, the Factal wanted to give you another assignment, but I don't really remember what it was. Oh, yeah, the Guardianals, they're looking for people to protect the Modron March. Apparently someone's been raiding it or something. I don't remember. I'm pretty drunk right now. Let's go join the party.
I say, maybe you're right. Maybe our first stop should be back home first. I'm a little worried. We'll talk about this after the party. And then
Okay.
we head back out of the study.
Okay. It's the party. It's your party. You have a bunch of friends here. What do you guys want to do?
Well, of course, I want to see Justin put on some music because I missed that earlier. So maybe once he chills out a little bit more towards the end of the party, I'll do that. But before then, I don't know. There's got to be gambling going on. I'm sure.
I'll pull you aside. And give you
Is there like boxing or MMA happening in the middle of the crowd? There's got to be some spontaneous entertainment at a party like this.
Wait, can I be boxing someone as an ape?
Yes.
There's just like a bunch of people knocked out in front of me.
People are just lined up getting ready. Yeah.
Interesting.
Did we put up a we must have bet on this though. That must be why everyone's lined up.
So wait,
Is it that they have to put up like 10 gold and if they win they get 100?
So okay, so if
Yeah,
Justin
that seems fair.
if Justin is boxing the shit out of people and kicking everybody's ass, Bacon is gonna step forward and challenge Ape Justin to try and earn Toast's.
Does Bacon have 10 gold?
Bacon. Bacon steals 10. Bacon will
Make a
steal
quick sleight
10
of
gold
hand
from
check.
someone. Yeah.
All right.
Plus 13.
Alright, what do you do with the 10 golds?
I think Toast is operating the gambling. So
That
Toast
makes sense.
Oh, I'm operating the odds. Yeah.
Yes.
He's also wearing a zoot suit.
Because Walker can't talk because he's a giant monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking where you're putting them.
Numbers.
Fert's not there right now. Fert's just talking to. Fert's coming out. And Finn is here as well. Oh, is Finn doing anything?
Finn is very awkward. He's not good at parties. He was looking for a library, but I guess he said the house is pretty much empty. So there's just a bunch of like random pulp novels that were bought to round out a shelf, and he's just picking at them, annoyed.
Okay, cool. All right. So Bacon gives Toast 10.
Oh,
Yep.
it's okay. As soon as you drop that gold into his hand, I'm just trying to sucker punch you. I am not waiting.
Okay, roll
and
initiative.
I'm doing this to everybody. So you would be surprised by it because you would have seen me just everyone as soon as they put the money down, I just sucker punch.
All right, both of you roll initiative. Justin, you're rolling
Yeah.
initiative as the ape with the ape's dex.
Okay, yeah.
It's +2, I think.
+2, yeah.
19 initiative.
6.
Okay. Bacon, you're up. You see a giant ape. It looks like King Kong. He's running at you with his giant fist.
Okay.
The relevant thing here, I think, is your assassin ability. If you get to go first, I think you auto crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
I
have
have
auto
advantage.
and auto crit. So roll to hit with advantage.
He's surprised.
No,
Sheesh.
you're going first.
So I get that's it. That's crit.
You have to just go. Isn't that the condition?
All right. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. But he's not
So
surprised.
it's not a crit. You just get auto advantage with sneak attack.
Sure.
Okay.
So I have 2 short swords.
You don't get double attack. Well, you can do offhand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So 23.
Okay.
Roll.
You're doing your offhand attack.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Yeah. So
Okay.
cool. All right. So how many sneak attack die do I have?
Wait, you're just stabbing me?
What?
Yes, he's just stabbing you.
Aren't you fighting things? Yeah.
No,
So
No, I'm boxing people.
all right. So what is
yeah,
that?
but you're a gorilla. Your fist is the size of his body.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying that's the premise.
All right. Can I if that's the premise, what's my
It's
offhand
purposely unfair.
I think the child is pulling out knives and attacking you. I think it is. Perhaps this is not the conditions of the rules, but that's what the child is.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to
All right. So
Okay, so you're doing.
66 plus
Roll.
5 plus how much do I get for this? 2d6?
Yeah.
So,
So press that twice.
so 66. So I'm at 86 plus 5. Right?
Plus 10. They hit twice. It's plus 5 each time.
Oh shit.
Oh, no, you don't get the second plus 5 because it's the offhand.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're
All right. So it's 8d6.
yes.
30.
Okay.
30.
30 damage to Gorilla as he stabs. Where are you stabbing him?
I am going to run up and go for his Achilles tendon like I have been doing with the other people.
Okay. All right, Gorilla, your turn. This child did 30 damage to you.
All right. Well, I was already running up to sucker punch him, so I guess I'll finish that.
Okay.
So
2 fist attacks.
plus 9 to hit.
Yeah.
13. That misses, right?
13. Yeah, it misses.
Are you wearing armor?
I think
Actually,
I'm
probably. What's your dex?
No, I
'Cause
think
it
I got
probably-
light armor maybe. What?
No, you don't wear
What's
armor.
your dex?
My dex is a 20, so plus 5.
Okay, yeah. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. All right, 26.
That hits.
All right.
3d10 plus 6.
3d10 plus 6. All right. 25.
Okay. The ape responds by punching you really fucking hard. Your turn.
Okay, can I evade that?
And then I kind of cross my arms, like
You can do uncanny.
disappointed that you're trying to stab me.
So he can do uncanny dodge and take half of that, so you take 12.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Oh yeah, because this is area of effect.
Yeah.
Cool. So I take 12.
Yeah.
All right. 2 attacks again.
Okay. You don't get sneak attack anymore.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and climb up him.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try and climb up him. Do I have to roll
Make
anything
a
for that?
strength check.
Strength.
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
Okay. Yeah. You try to climb up and then sort of fall down. The hair is not quite long enough for you to get a good grip.
Okay. Then I'm gonna just attack his feet again and try
Okay.
and dodge. Oh, another nat.
Okay.
14. Does 14 hit?
Yes. AC is
Yes.
12.
What?
AC is 12.
Yep.
So you are gonna take 24 damage.
All right.
5 less than that. 19
Oh no,
damage.
yeah, 19. Sorry.
Giant ape, your turn. The child keeps stabbing you.
All
I
right,
think
I'm
this
gonna
is perhaps
grapple.
the first fair fight. I think every other time the ape just punches the person and he falls into the wall. This is the first time anyone has seen a
I am
fight.
going to grapple the child.
Okay.
So contested athletics check.
Okay. Make an
Okay.
athletics.
Yeah. Athletics.
Athletics.
23.
23. All right. Make your roll plus 9. 25.
25.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm gonna restrain with my second attack.
Okay. Second athletics. Contested athletics check.
All right.
21.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Okay.
So you're grappled but not restrained.
Yes. Okay.
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 All right. That's it. That's his turn. It's your turn. The crowd is fucking going wild.
All right. Could I try and get him to let go by stabbing his hand?
You can make an attack with disadvantage at him, but it's not going to cause him to drop you.
No, you can attack me normally when he's grappled. Like there's no disadvantage to attacking.
I thought grapple is disadvantage.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
He just can't move away.
Well, it's disadvantage because his arms are restrained. He's like grabbed by this giant ape.
What can I do to get freed?
You can make a contested athletics check,
All right. Let's do another athletics check.
or you can make an acrobatics check to try to escape. Alternatively, you can.
I mean, rules as written, there's no disadvantage for grappling, but
okay, then you can also just make attack on him.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try and get out.
Okay, athletics.
Athletics.
all right, that takes an action though. That takes a full action to get out.
Okay. Can I still do my offhand attack
Yes,
if I
as
do
a
get
bonus
out?
action.
Okay, as a bonus action. Cool. Athletics or acrobatics, did you say?
Whichever one you want potentially.
Acrobatics, definitely. I have a choice.
You can try to escape him with an
Wait,
acrobatic.
but can't you only take the offhand attack action if you attack with your
that's right.
own hands?
That's right. I forgot about that.
All
You can't just do offhand whatever you want.
All right, acrobatics. 17.
All right. Contested athletics by the ape.
All right.
19.
The child attempts to jump out, but the ape still holds on to him tightly.
Excellent. My turn?
You have your bonus action. You can not do anything. Yes, it's ape's turn.
All right, I'm using my rock attack. I'm throwing this child.
Wait.
You're just throwing the child.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a range of 100 feet, so I'm just throwing the child 100 feet, probably through a window.
Okay. All right. Make a roll to see how accurately you aim for the window.
Okay, sure. Like I'm not necessarily doing like the damage wouldn't be to him, you know?
It would be to him. However, the
No, but I'm not throwing a rock at someone, so it's not the same damage as what's there. But I can reasonably throw it as far because he's a child, you know.
the relevant thing here is this: the amount of force that the ape is putting into the throw is equivalent if it's a rock or a child.
Yeah.
So then when the child hits a rock, it's as if you threw a rock at the child.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, I rolled a
Roll-
26 to through a
Yeah.
window.
Ape throw through the window, and the bacon collides headfirst with the inner part of the outer wall. Roll the rock damage.
Oh, okay. I low rolled it. That's good.
Okay.
What was
I'm
it?
not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to huck him really far.
No worries.
I'm trying to get a nice spiral on this child.
You do. I mean, you aim perfectly for the window. The child, you hear a great uproar go up in the building as the crowd sees the ape underhand.
Oh wait, can I half that damage or no?
Yes, you see the wall coming at you, so yes.
Okay. Yeah, can I like react and like try and like
No.
reshape myself
Oh.
as I'm being launched in the air a little bit? Maybe that's how I get the half damage. Maybe
Sure,
that's just the
That's
flavor.
right. That's fine.
Okay. All right. So I only take what 14 damage.
You take half of whatever you
27. It
take.
rounds
Half is
up or
13.
down.
Always down.
13. Okay.
He goes through the window though, right?
Yes, he does. Well, he collides with the wall on the outside.
All right. I
What do you
am.
mean?
I mean, there's an inner courtyard. There's the inner house. You throw him through a window through the inner house.
Well,
and he
okay. I'm trying to get him out of the house, so I'm throwing him through the second floor window, which is now the same floor but is above.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to arc him out of the house.
Oh, you're trying to get him outside of the wall.
Yeah, I'm just trying to huck him outside.
Okay, that's fine. I think you succeed then with your good roll. So Bacon, you still take that damage, but you end up just sort of falling in the street about 20, 30 feet away from the wall.
I'm going to just try and get back in.
Okay.
All right, have fun with that riddle again.
I'm gonna climb the wall and try and like go into the same broken window, which maybe other people are going through now that they see a giant broken window and they're all waiting outside.
No, but
Are other people climbing the walls?
the broken window is
Like, are people being
inside the
stopped?
house.
So people are being stopped outside the outer
Yes,
wall.
outside the outer wall. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna just try and get over the wall. climb
Okay.
it.
You climb up, and when you get to the top,
Yeah.
you feel a little jolt. Make a dexterity roll. Of course, you have advantage.
20.
Okay, so you succeed, so you don't take any damage actually. So you start to feel the electrical pulse of a stone that you had previously not noticed suddenly bursting out, but you dive forward and it simply shoots up into the air harmlessly.
Cool. Do I get in?
You're in.
All right. I'm gonna run towards that window.
Yeah. Okay. You're on the bottom floor now, so that you're with the crowd. The crowd goes up in another cheer.
But the crowd was outside the wall. Now I'm over past the wall.
You're inside.
Oh, now I'm inside. Now
Yes.
it's the crowd. of
Now the
party.
crowd inside the party is like, holy shit, this kid's back.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna like hum this Star
I think
Wars
the kid-
myself as I'm running. Da, da, da. No, Indiana Jones. Da, da,
Make a
da,
stealth
da, da. What?
Make a stealth roll.
Why? I'm not being stealthy.
You're not stealthy at all. You're just running.
I'm
at
just
it. Okay.
sprinting
All
at
right.
them. I'm like, ah!
All right, Walker, you see the child.
All right. I'm gonna point at you. I'm gonna turn sideways. Gonna start walking away. I'm gonna challenge you to a dance off.
Make a performance check to convey this idea as an ape.
All right.
"15."
15.
That's good enough. I think you had to. Well, you understand the message that the ape is conveying. It wants to dance with you.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to it.
Uh.
I'm gonna start dancing. I'm gonna wait till it's not looking at me, and I'm gonna stab it.
All right. You get to make another attack with advantage then.
Do what?
Yeah, because you're by definition waiting for it to not look at you.
16.
16 still hits, and you get to do sneak on it.
But does he give me any sick moves first or not?
I think he does get some cool dance moves. What are you doing? Like, what? How is the monkey dancing?
I don't know. I'm doing like a Michael Jackson style.
I'm screaming, "Are you proud of me now, Dad?"
I think he's also surprised. I feel like this is a crit.
22.
Let's double that. It's
Oh wait, do I see him yell that at Toast?
What?
do you see him yell that? Make a perception check.
Because I don't know who you are. Like keep that in mind. You're just a random child.
Here, he's screaming. Yes.
Okay.
Just love me.
All right. So you take 44 damage from the child stabbing you incredibly hard. In
Why?
The back.
That's already 66.
It's critical because he's surprised. He was not expecting you to stab him again. He's dancing with you.
Oh shit.
All right. My turn. Is Toast nearby?
Yes, it's your turn again. Toast is nearby.
Is Toast nearby?
Not intervening, I think. Is Toast
All right.
intervening?
I'm going to grapple the child again.
Okay. Athletics check, contested. You have to make athletics checks initially. Because it is a strength issue.
So +9 is 17.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
18.
Child
All
man.
right. How far away is Toast?
He's at like the outer part of the ring, so maybe 10, 15 feet away from you.
Is it 10 or 15?
10.
All right. I gotta try to grapple Toast.
Okay. Toast making an athletics check.
Toast. All right.
Oh man, that's only an 11.
So what?
Athletics.
Oh, Toast is not good at that. Toast is probably grappled.
Oh wow. All right, I'm just grappling Toast to try to push him towards his son. Yeah, your turn.
Toast.
Let's say Toast and Bacon are going to go together from now on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Toast is like, what are you involving me for? It's your fight. If you want him off your back, kick his ass. It's the only way he's gonna become a real man.
I'm like pantomiming, like, oh wait, are you talking to me or this child?
I'm talking to you. I didn't say that.
Is
I'm
Bacon
like-
a boy or a girl?
Oh, Bacon's a girl.
Bacon's a girl.
This
Yeah.
is the only way he'll become a man.
Oh my god.
I don't become a man.
It's up by now. The gorilla is cut pretty badly.
Yeah. Only way he'll become.
Oh yeah,
She'll be-
it's cut very bad. Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens?
It's Bacon's turn now. What's Bacon doing? So Toast is choosing to not try to not get involved.
Oh yeah.
Bacon is seeing that the gorilla is holding his father in front of him.
I'm gonna jump on the arm of the gorilla. And I'm going to stab the arm.
Okay,
Not one.
that one doesn't hit.
Alright.
You do your offhand if you want.
19.
That does hit. Is Toast an ally in this case?
No.
No. Okay, so then doesn't count. No sting.
5.
So you do 5 damage. Alright. A little prick in the arm as the child starts stabbing you again. Screaming, "Pay attention to me, Dad!" Toast.
I feel like Toast would turn to the crowd and say, "Do I look like his father?" and show his lizard body.
I'm gonna try to grapple the child.
Okay, athletics check.
Oh wow, this is bad. 12.
This is a very slippery child.
Dang.
18.
Slips away.
I'm going to try. I'll use my second attack to try to grapple the child again.
Alright.
I will eventually win. 14. All right, that one. All right, you're grappled again.
Child is grappled.
Alright.
Toast
Your turn.
is choosing to not get involved at all, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Toast is just motionless. Bacon's turn.
He's going to collect more odds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, he's still. King Kong is holding you in his other hand.
Oh.
You're still grappled right now.
Okay.
You're just like sort of amping up the crowd.
Yeah, I'm just like a hype man. Like, welcome to Rumble Mania! The gorilla versus the 6-year-old. All right. I think I'm just gonna attack again. No, I'm gonna try and break out
Okay.
acrobatics.
Athletics. Damn it. It's not possible unless he gets a nat 20. Just athletics. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, you're out.
You're out.
Okay. Can I be still in his hand? You know,
Sure.
on his arm now.
You
next
can't
to
do
him?
offhand attack because you did an action.
I want to run up to his face. Can I run up his arm now that I'm on his arm?
Make an acrobatics check to run along the length of his arm.
Okay. 30.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I think that's probably good enough.
What are you trying to do? Like grab him by like the ears or something? How are you holding onto the face?
Yeah, I guess the ear is the best.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah, I'm probably gonna grab onto his ear, stab again.
You can't do that.
Oh,
You can't do the
Okay.
offhand attack because you.
okay.
yeah.
Never mind then.
So you're just holding onto his face.
Yeah.
So the child is taking up a lot of your field of vision. All right, Walker, your turn.
Or none of this
Alright, well this is boring, but I'm just trying to get him off me, so I'm grappling him again.
One ear like this, like I was imagining you're holding onto both ears, like covering his face.
I think it might be too big.
Yeah.
I'm imagining myself being in this little hole. That's probably too
It's
much.
only 15 feet tall, so the head is like maybe this big.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's big. It's like a big animal's head.
I mean,
but
you
it's
could
not.
stick your head in his ear, maybe.
Yeah. All right. So I'm probably just, yeah, grabbing on like a mask.
Okay, make a athletics check. He rolled a 21.
17.
Okay, Charles, grapple again.
Alright, I'm gonna try to restrain him.
One more time. Let's see if we can restrain the
okay.
murder child.
22.
The child is
Alright,
not restrained.
he's grappled but not restrained. Alright, your turn again. But you're no longer on my head, you're in my hand again.
I rolled again and that.
He's trying to get free again.
Oh wait, sorry. I ignore that. I win. I won't, right?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no, 17. Sorry, no, you win.
So I'm free again.
Yes.
All right, your turn.
Can we just
This
decide?
is so idiotic. I'm gonna win
I-
eventually.
I just yell out into the crowd, double or nothing.
Alright.
Is Fern gambling now?
Fern's not gambling
16.
at all. He's the host of the party.
Oh,
he can't
oh,
sully
another
himself like that.
check.
All right. 28.
Alright,
But
I'm gonna
he
try
can
to
definitely
grapple you
egg the crowd
again.
on, though.
6.
Oh my god! Alright, he did it.
The crowd
I
is
shoot
going
here.
absolutely nuts. The child is just dodging every fist the ape is throwing at him. The ape grabs him, he sneaks out from his. He's just like doing tricks on his arms and shit.
All right, 2 more attacks. Because now
Wait,
I'm right. It's my turn, no?
what is Bacon's strength? Holy shit.
My strength is
He's
14.
plus.
I have double proficiency for athletics and acrobatics.
Ah.
Yeah,
Double proficiency.
Nice.
That's crazy. Okay.
I don't remember from what, but
I think it's from
I
your.
should still be winning on average though because I'm doing 2 for everyone.
Yes.
yeah. So I rolled 2 attacks with a short sword.
Well, no. I mean, if the chance of him, if his modifier is better, it doesn't matter what's going. Well, because you can only win. He can't win when you're going. Oh, I
No,
guess.
because I get 2 grapples on a turn. He gets 1 action to escape.
Yes. Yeah.
I get
So
6.
over time,
You
16.
should. All right, 16 more damage as the child cuts you twice. Some guy
Alright.
gets blood on his face and he's going, "My God, this is fucking entertainment." There's another rail of that.
Well, at least it's a good show. At least it's a good show.
All right,
But I'm kind of pissed off. I think we're just gonna punch this child again.
Okay.
even though it's less effective. I'm getting bored of
Toasta's gonna
you
shout
missed.
out, "Just hit her already! Harden her up!" Damn it.
Does a 15 hit?
yes.
Yes.
Oh, barely nailed him.
3d10.
Plus 6.
Not too.
All right,
not too
19,
bad.
and then I'll try to punch again.
Uncanny dodge on one of these.
Actually, no. I'm gonna try to grapple again for the second one.
Here's your reaction.
So okay, minus.
All right, 28.
Are you trying to grapple again? Okay.
Yeah.
So you take 8. Another athletics.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you got him.
You're grappled. Alright, your turn.
Fuck me. I'm just gonna stab you while I'm still in your hand again.
Just struggling.
Alright.
It's does not hit.
That does not hit. Second one.
10 damage to the ape. Ape's turn.
Alright.
How's he looking?
I'm gonna throw him through a different. Oh, he looks terrible. I'm gonna throw you through a different window, or I'm gonna try to at least. 24.
Roll 76 plus 6.
We take another 32 damage and land back in the street somewhere.
Minus 16. Alright. I'm gonna try and get back it.
Oh my god. Alright, this has to stop. This is taking
Alright.
taking so long.
Alright. I mean, I'm not waiting. If he's coming back in, I'm running to punch him again. As soon as he's
I'm down to I'm just down to lose the fight eventually.
Okay.
How about that? I'm down.
Okay, why don't you both roll D100?
How many hit points are left?
What? What was
How
that?
many hit points have left?
I have
How many
30.
hit points?
I have 38 out of 88.
Yeah. Reasonably, either of us could still win this. I don't know.
Let's roll a D100 and let's see who gets on.
Actually, you know what? After I throw him outside, before he comes back in, I'm just changing back to me. He won't know who I am.
Okay.
He ruined. He's bored of it. I don't care anymore.
Alright, I guess Toast now has to pay out 100 gold to everybody. Because the child cop clearly won.
The child is gonna keep running around.
No. It's only for the person who won gets 100 gold.
Oh, I thought everyone who bet on it.
there's other bets on the side that like I guess
alright.
that's just Justin owes one person 100. I don't know what Toast is doing.
Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't doing any of the betting.
That was all
I couldn't talk.
Ferd didn't do any betting. He just tried to stoke the crowd on to go for double or nothing when shit got crazy.
So Bacon's gonna run up to Toast, and he's like, "Did you see how I won that?" And I'm like, "You won. Let me see the ear." and then he's gonna like look shocked, and then start running around the.
No. Toast should also be pissed because he has to pay out a bunch of money that he just he has to pay out.
How did Bacon get back in this time?
Same way as last time, just jumping over it.
Do I need to roll another?
Roll a dex save, because when you get to the top, there is another electrical thing.
21.
Yeah, and you have evasion, so you don't take anything. So you just harmlessly tumble over the top and manage to get into the house.
So I'm just gonna run around and look.
Okay, you don't see the ape anywhere.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running
Okay,
around
that's
looking for hours.
Okay. Bacon is just running around. The party, after that great blood sport, is going wild. You see people talking all around you about a bunch of random things, but people seem to be doing a good time. You see there's a larger growing contingent of people who snorted that purple shit and then are sort of just falling over onto a couch.
Do we know what it is? Is it like a drug we recognize?
Oh, I'm casting Dream. I want to see their dreams.
Okay.
Interesting call.
How does dream work? You just see their dreams?
Okay, this spell shapes the creature's dream. Choose a creature known to you as the target of the spell. The target must be on the same plane of existence as you. Creatures that don't sleep can't be contacted. You or a willing creature you touch enters a trance state acting as a messenger. While in the trance, the messenger is aware of his or her surroundings, but can't take actions or move. If the target is asleep, the messenger appears in the target's dream, and it converses with the target as long as it remains asleep through the duration of the spell, which is 8 hours. The messenger can also shape the environment, including landscapes, objects, and/or other images. The messenger can emerge from the trance at any time, ending the effect of the spell early. The target recalls the dream perfectly upon waking. The target is awake when you cast the spell, the messenger knows it, and can either end the trance or wait for the target to fall asleep.
So
okay.
see a library populated by 15 tall foot mollusks. Let me send an image to the group of what you're sort of seeing.
Like food mollusks, like crabs and shit.
They're invertebrates. They okay. In the Facebook chat, you can see an image of what they sort of look like. They have 3 heads. One of them has what looks like eyes and some tentacles. One of them is like a claw, and one of them has a series of open appendages. Oh, they have 2 claws and then these 3 heads. Actually, no. It's just the 2 claws and the 2 heads. They look enormous. They have large connular bodies, and they seem to just be sort of shuffling around, looking at various books. You realize that you are looking at one of the mollusks that appears to be completely motionless and is just staring around.
Okay, is the subject of the dream in the dream?
You don't
Or are
see
they just
anybody that looks like that guy here.
Is this one person's dreams or like everybody's dreams?
I'll just be like, hey, dude.
Are you speaking?
Some nice claws you got there.
One of the heads looks down at you, and then the other one cranes down at you and says, "You're human. You look human."
I'm half human. Yep, that's right.
Where are we? How did we get here?
Well, you see, you took the purple powder, and you took a nap, and that's about it. I was hoping you could show me something interesting.
I don't remember being here. I don't remember coming here. I don't remember who I am.
Go wherever you want. Take me along for a journey.
Some of the other mollusks seem to be sort of looking at you guys more strangely. But they sort of just shuffle along. The one mollusk that seems to have been human is just sort of asking you questions about where they are. You don't seem to know, but you seem much more calm than he is.
I'm gonna just try to make some like calming, like vanilla candles and shit around him. It's like, chill out, dude. It's a safe space.
Can you will things into existence in the dream? That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it explicitly says that. I can shape the environment of the dream, creating landscapes, objects, and images.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I'm trying not to mess with the integrity of it too much, but just trying to make a nice soothing.
spellcasting roll.
Oh my god.
Okay, you see that as you form the candles around you, the calming odor seems to sort of warp and shift the area in the center. The circle of the lovely vanilla candles seems to temporarily change the form of the mollusk that was talking to you into the shape of the body that you previously saw. It seems to the man that you had seen before. And as you look around inside of the circle of the candlelight, it doesn't look like the library anymore.
What's it look like now?
Blank. You see like a glass floor and then a river seemingly moving underneath you, a flowing bluish red river.
Huh?
In that horrible body, yeah.
Oh. Did you see anything on your way through the river?
I don't know. I think I fell backwards into the river. I don't. It was incomprehensible what I saw. Just a flood of images.
Well, do you like it here?
No, I want this to end. I don't want to be here anymore.
All right, I'm gonna point at the glass and make it shatter. I'm gonna make a little boat and say, "Hop in." I'll reach out.
The man excitedly drops down into the boat with you.
All right, push it down into the water.
Cool. The river is rapidly starts pushing you in one direction. You see now that you have sunk below the surface, a tunnel, a half-dome tunnel with this bluish red lit river, bioluminescent river, pulling you rapidly in one direction and towards a white light. As you cross it, you seem to re-enter your own bodies. The man wakes up and is like, "Oh God, fuck! I can't go to this guy's house again." And he starts walking out the front door.
But it's one of the dudes that was just doing.
He was one of the dudes that he was investigating.
That's wild.
Well, can't always have a good trick. Oh well.
And this was one guy's dream, not everybody's dream.
That was just that way.
Well, since I remember that perfectly, I'm just gonna kind of write it down. Write down.
Okay.
Dream journal.
Is anyone trying to snort the purple shit?
Not after that.
Ferd's taking it easy as the host. He's doing his normal amount of drinking. Which is still like a binge drinking for everyone else, but you know.
he's consuming at his normal quantity. Okay.
Fuck it, I'll do a line.
Yeah, all right.
Let's see what happens.
Okay. So, one moment.
Maybe the purple shit can like interact with my dream monsters.
You snort the line. Your eyes go white for a moment. Everything around you disappears. You feel yourself floating upwards from your body, and you feel the opportunity to go forwards or backwards in time.
Can I choose?
You feel at the moment you can decide.
Let's do.
If I knew you were going to take the drugs, I just would have gone with you on your trip instead of with that random. Yeah. All right, that's fine.
My bad. I should have thought about it. I didn't think about that, but I want. Let's do I guess 4 backwards. Let's see where I come from.
Okay.
Take away that weird dude's leverage.
Toast.
Can you cast the dream spell again?
Isn't it concentration?
Yeah. It's concentration, but it doesn't say anything about changing the target. So I don't know.
I think you're just, if you are aware of your other body and you can hold concentration, if the person's dream ends, it seems to make sense to me that you can go into another person's dream instead.
All right. I mean, I'm happy with that.
Let's do it.
Pretty situational, so it's not like it's gonna break the game.
Yeah. Do anything.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So I'm just chilling there.
So you
kind of
basically see him floating in the center of this river, shooting rapidly backwards. You are sort of a incorporeal observer of this event.
Is it the same river he saw the first time?
Yes. You don't see this. You just see whiteness, and you see yourself. You get shot backwards, and you see a scene below you. You see a planet covered in a living mat of things. A enormous black pyramid rising up from the center with a green light coming out of the center. A big pulse of green light, and then some kind of barely perceptible long thing emerging from the pyramid. The only thing that you can make out is one horrible searching eye. It looks at you and it asks you, what do you want to know? Okay, so basically you have been given the divination spell. I'm gonna just post this in the chat. Sure. You can see what the conditions of the spell are.
Cool. I guess I did right by going backwards and not forwards. You know, forwards maybe demon-like monster, backwards divination spell.
This is, I just posted it in the, I posted it in the Facebook in the center.
Yeah. To occur within 7 days.
Is contacting gods like against the law in Sigil?
The only rule is that gods cannot enter Sigil. And you can't
that's not that bad then.
Alright, I'm gonna ask how I fix the darkness that's inside me, I guess. Can I ask that? Or is that not the last thing? Or does it even matter?
I mean, you're asking for a thing that you can do in the next 7 days to fix the darkness inside you function.
Yes.
That seems to fall within the boundaries of the spell.
Cool.
Okay. Let me think about it for a second. You are the beacon and the light. Your taint is your link to mortality.
My taint? Like, between my balls and my asshole.
Taint is contamination.
Okay. All right. So,
You feel like you're falling to the surface of the planet as the thoughts from the serpent thing seep into your mind, and you fall down into the writhing mat of what looks like living fungus. They look similar to the thing that you saw at the obelisk
okay.
in the Outlands.
So the fungus monster that's inside me. There is the darkness, not a fungus.
You saw some guys who were fungus trying to construct those obelisks and sacrificing things.
That was like way at the beginning.
That was when you were
Mechanist,
interacting
yeah.
with the Shoth. No, that was when you were interacting with the Shoth.
Okay. So I fall into fungus. And
You fall into fungus and you are quickly devoured.
So my taint is my link to my mortality. So like
you are the beacon, and you are the beacon and the light. Your taint is your link to mortality.
That means cool. That means if I get rid of it, I'm immortal. So, but I'm already immortal. All right. Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, you want to help me out with this fungus?
You are pretty
Yeah.
rapidly consumed by the fungus,
Oh.
and you turn into sort of an incorporeal self. You become a fungus. You become one of them and begin to walk around in the same sort of confused state as the other guy was.
Oh.
Justin, you've seen all of this. You see him. You don't see the question or the answer, but you see him fall to the ground afterwards as he falls out of the river into this place.
Okay, my friend, I say as a sort of ephemeral voice.
Wait, what was that? You cut out a little bit.
I said, looking good, my friend. Disembodied voice just kind of.
So I'm just like, oh, do I know who I am and shit? Or
Oh, I give you a mouth.
Yeah, you sort of you're kind of confused as to what happened to you, but and you don't know how you got into this body, but you remember asking and answering the question. Getting the answer to the question.
do I remember being toast and all that shit?
Yes, you do.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, damn, I just keep getting uglier and uglier.
Hey, you know what would be pretty cool?
What?
Is a toaster again. And then I make it so.
Boom! A toaster popped on my head, and I am thrilled. I'm so happy. I am like crying. I am like hugging you. I'm like running around. I'm making toast with everything. I'm asking for Nutella, for jelly, for peanut butter, for hummus.
What was originally quite a dark dream seems to just transition from. He still looks like that weird crustacean fungus thing, but now with a toaster on his head, he seems to just be living on a piece of toast. The dream quickly transforms into just a buttery heaven of bread and
Yeah, I've sort of subtly changed the environment to like just be an island, except it's just a piece of toast in like a sea of Nutella or something. And there's a little tropical tree that's like, I don't know, a banana or something. I don't know.
I love it. I start just consuming all sorts of combinations of my natural environment.
So yeah, you guys just stay in this trip for a while, and the party winds down while you guys are like this. Finn, I think, is still just doing that. Bacon is running around trying to find the ape still. Bird is just getting drunk. Zaphod keeps trying to tell you certain stuff, but you're both pretty drunk. He's not making much sense. You don't really understand what he's talking about.
I don't really know if he
Sounds like a pretty good
is
party, all
saying
in
like
all.
Elysium or like our relatives are in more danger or what we should really be doing. I'm not worried about that right now.
Yeah, he keeps on. There's a lot of shit going on in the party. Lots of random rumors that are flying about. One thing that people keep on talking about is the fact that the Aethar have that illusion on the top of their temple is causing quite a bit of concern among some people. Apparently,
What?
that guy is Ea, the Babylonian god of the sea. he came to Sigil for some reason. He fled his home domain and came here. And as is the rule of Sigil, he was destroyed immediately. The discussion in the party is about why he would do it. The rule of Sigil is that no gods may enter. People don't understand why the fuck he would be so stupid as to do this. There are rumors that the other Babylonian gods...
Bird chimes in, sometimes people just like to test the rules.
But the image of him falling to his knees before the Lady of Pain is quite a vivid one. There's a lot of consternation about what it means for the god to have done that. There's rumors that the gods that have been dying all over the plains, the gods of secrets, Manzikorian, there's a new piece of news that you do hear, Bird hears. Primus is dead.
Who's Primus?
The Lord of the Modrons.
I say, that old clanker, he never did me no favors.
They think that the reason that the march is happening early is because someone killed Primus and took over the Modrons temporarily.
I say, these things happen.
They actually have never happened before. There's
I mean, not with the Modrons, but just in general. I'm like, governments rise, governments fall. Gods rise, gods fall. Let's keep drinking.
The Aethar slaps you on the back and says, "That's the right attitude, buddy." And he...
we cheers, and I like accidentally shatter my glass, but it's my party, so I just throw the broken glass in the air, and like the whole crowd claps or something.
All right. Eventually, you all.
I say "Oppa," and I just start a trend of people throwing all the plates and shit against the wall for the servants to clean up, and they all look at me scornfully.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the spirit of throwing the children out the window. The same idea.
All right. I think we can say that at this time the party is winding down. People pass out.
Oh, what about the weird dude that threatened me and that said he'd see me at the party? Does he come back?
Shows up. She shows back up, but you are high as fuck.
Okay.
And you're sort of just out of it. So she comes through the house, seemingly just sort of appears at some point without her attendants, sort of walks by, sees that you're passed the fuck out, sniffs the remains of some of the powdered drug on your chest, and walks away. Okay.
What about Finn and Toast interacting?
Ferd is gonna go over to the front door and just watch the guards pose riddles at people.
They do so. Most of the people at the door they seem to be, you eventually determine, Ereborn nobles and random people who managed to escape. It seems like there's been some massive upheaval in Ereborn where the Inspired have taken over the entire planet. You don't really know what that means or anything, but...
I say groovy.
Yeah, they ask them, they pose random... Occasionally someone will get the answer to it.
What's the ratio?
The ratio is like like 1 to 20 or something. One person gets it for every 20 that fail.
Sheesh.
But they come into the party. The food is quickly gone. The house looks like shit now. I mean, you had
the servants. I may have a lot of servants, but they're not good enough to clean up this amount of filth being generated deliberately. Like, it'll take a while, a deep cleanse.
Yeah.
They're gonna be using toothbrushes on the tile edges by the end of this.
Fortunately, we didn't have any furniture to destroy or belongings.
That's true. All I had was a study prepared. Just a totally empty house and a fancy study with a bunch of cheap books bought off the street.
By the way, I want to give both of them the 50K that's theirs. So
okay.
add 50K.
I say leave it in the bank. Like, can I get a checking account? What do the governors offer? What sort of services?
Yeah,
the fated operate the banks. The social Darwinists operate the banks.
Yeah, I want to stash my money with them. because I feel like their credit's good enough that I can write. What's that? Pre-check?
I don't know.
It's like the first type of paper money from the UK.
Like a certificate of deposit.
They're like writs of like I don't remember what they are, but basically no, promissory notes. That's what they are. I want some promissory notes so I don't have to carry all that money around and get robbed.
Well, we can look at all that, but I would like to. So, I think we can now say that enough time has passed and the party has sort of wound down, and you guys are going to sleep. If you take a look,
I go up to my study and like fall into my chair so that my neck is like hanging painfully off and fall asleep.
Okay.
I want to use bacon as a pillow.
Okay, sure. I think Bacon doesn't want to leave your side despite your treatment. She's disappointed she could not find the ape to get its ear, but happy nonetheless to be around you.
I'm gonna murmur, "Good to see you again, kid," quietly as we fall asleep.
So if you
after you think he's asleep.
Yeah. After I think she's asleep.
Yeah, well, no, like she's pretending to be asleep, obviously, but
I keep forgetting she's a she because I played him as a he the first time, but then I found a really good picture with a girl, so
now
she's a she.
Okay, so you guys fall asleep, and you don't have your regular muddled dreams. We are going to be
Gerald is standing guard at my door, by the way, I guess.
Okay, sure. We're going to be operating
So is Gerald.
So is Gerald.
Also at my door?
Gerald's got us covered.
Yeah, why not?
Hey,
Someone's got to keep Gerald company.
I am the, what is it? Not Major Domo, but, yeah, whatever Lord means. Maybe it is Domo.
So, we are going to be using a specific set of dream rules, which are not super. I mean, the important thing is this: when we go into the proper dream world, if you look on the character page, everyone should see a version of themselves that's a dreamer. It's basically the same, except you don't have any of your equipment, basically.
Okay.
Relevant here is that when we go into the dream world, you don't remember who you are, really. But the people that you guys know, your group, you feel a bond to them. People who you are sort of emotionally close to, you appear with them physically close together, and you have a sense that you guys belong together. The absence of a memory of your existence does not particularly trouble you. It feels as though you have stepped into a life that has always existed.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So, all of our lovely characters, I didn't make dream selves for Bacon and Finn. I think for the purposes of our... no, they should be. Logic. I guess they're here as well.
Okay.
All right. Actually, no. We're just for the purposes of keeping it. Yeah.
Well, also, it's people who know each other would kind of make sense that their dreams would find each other.
Yeah.
Because I
But
really
Finn
don't
knows
know
toast.
Finn.
And Bacon knows toast.
Yeah.
Even though I haven't actually talked to Finn yet.
Yeah, I guess the kid did just disappear into the party in a major fight, and then Finn kind of
But,
forgot
like,
about him.
I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of like the anchor since I can cast dream. Something like
That makes
familiarity or something.
I think. So one. Do you want to talk about what you experienced in the dream world before?
What I experienced in the dream world before. Yeah, sure. Do you want me? Sure.
I'll just sort of give you and them a brief reminder.
Yeah,
so
go
he
for it.
appeared in this on this strange curved surface that there was like these weird smooth black hills that formed like a weird loop. After over the course of a couple of nights, the world began to become populated by a woven mat that fit over the smooth black surface, and then cities and towns grew up from the surface that he saw. Additionally, a series of objects flew in and began to orbit the mass that he was on. Now you all awaken in this world together, sort of just in a shitty mud hovel with screaming. You hear screaming outside.
Ferd says,
Who's
"Come back
interrupting
tomorrow,"
my
and tries
sleep?
to roll over.
What'd you say, Walker?
I said, who's interrupting my sleep?
Yeah, Ferd said, "Come back tomorrow," and tried to roll back to
Well,
sleep.
they don't seem to be shutting up. Let's go shut them up. And I get up grumpily.
Okay. You guys walk out.
There's no wrath like that of a tired old man.
Yeah, Ferd also thinks things are probably normal, and especially Walker being cranky. So he follows along.
Okay. For the purposes of simplicity, we can just say that Finn and
Bacon have their own dream.
yeah, we're gonna do that for now. 'Cause I also
Finn is just trying to escape Bacon, and Bacon won't let him.
yeah. Bacon looks for Finn the whole time, but doesn't quite find. Oh, actually, I have an explanation why they're not here yet. Don't worry, we have a coherent in-universe explanation, folks. You don't have to know what it is, but it exists.
They were on the floor that wasn't
I
haunted.
What are you saying, Walker?
No, I said that. Good. It's
Okay, so
We
you guys-
just made the mistake of all falling asleep on floor 13.
You walk outside and you see that your mud hovel is surrounded by many other mud hovels, and groups of people are fleeing towards a large stone structure up the hill. The screaming sound and the ringing of a persistent bell seems to remind you that it is time to flee.
Ferd turns to Walker and says, "Let's go shut that bell up. Then we can get some sleep, damn it."
yeah. What you said, stranger.
Ferd's a little perturbed because this crotchety old man, for some reason, he thinks that he shouldn't be agreeing to his ideas, but they trot along.
But we don't know each other.
Yes.
You don't know each other, but you know that you don't know who yourself is or who they are, but you sort of know of each other, and you know that you help each other.
We know that we're friends.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you guys are running up a path. If you take a look at Roll20, you will see a little map.
I'll turn to them and I'll be like, "Yeah, let's shut that noise off." I don't know what it is, but I have the craziest headache right now.
Is your nose like bleeding scarily as well? I'm sure.
Probably.
Has anyone watched this Lovecraft Country show? I haven't seen it yet, but I feel like it'd be
No,
right up your
not
alley,
yet.
Puya.
I heard it was good. You see basically a fortified town gate. As you sort of rise up the road to the town, you see that the castle seems to be built on a hill, and all around it is these shitty little villages, these shitty little towns that seem to be smoking and significantly destroyed. You can't exactly tell what's destroying them because there's a significant amount of clouds of smoke and shit, but everyone is running for the main gates.
Finn, well, no, I guess Ferd. Ferd says, I've never been to a place so uncivilized.
I'm gonna say, something about me says, something about this tells me I should run in the opposite direction as these people. Let's go find out
Say,
what.
run, you fools!
You guys see that the gate is starting to close.
The one that they're trying to get through.
If you take a look at the map right here, you'll see.
Oh, there's a map.
Yes.
I grab. How far away is it?
This right here is the gate.
Is it
Like
the
in
type
the
of
middle.
thing where, like, if we didn't run, we wouldn't make it? Or, like, if
It's
we
close.
run, we can just
Closing.
make it? We want to try to sprint and slip under.
Probably. Okay. So Ferd is trying to go for the gates. Toast, are you trying to run away from it? Run.
Yeah, I'll run in with them. Let's do it.
As you enter the gate, it closes
Hold
behind you. You
on.
see-
I might not know what my name is, but I know that I only walk. So I
Ferd
just
says
walk on towards that
that's
gate.
the. He says that's the and goes to say his name, but then realizes he doesn't remember his name. That maybe I only somewhat remember.
No, you remember your
Anything
name.
important in life is worth waiting for. Walk towards that gate.
So hold on. Ferd and Walker are running. Well, they see the old man stumbling up, and they manage to hold the gate open for long enough to allow you guys to get in. The door, however, behind you.
I
closes.
no, right when Ferd slips through after running through, he says, "Close it quick! There's a crazy man behind me. Don't let him in. He's a
Make a persuasion
sorcerer, a witch, I tell you."
Make a persuasion roll.
I'm just senile. You'll get here too.
I always thought of Walker
20.
like a 55 to 60-year-old.
Yes.
I rolled the 17, so 20.
No, I'm like 86 or something, but also a half elf, so I live longer than
All right. They close the door. They close the gate in Walker's face.
I say
Huh.
ta-ta for now and, like, skip off.
Walker,
Nothing,
you
Walker.
see.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait.
Huh?
Are there any rocks nearby?
Yes.
Alright, I want to animate a rock and have it try to fit under the gate. To like block it.
Yeah,
Oh.
as they're trying to slam it shut on this old man walking towards it.
Sure. You can move that. You can move a huge boulder to do so. You manage to therefore get under.
It doesn't have to be, because I'm very, despite being old and decrepit, I'm also very flexible, so I'll just kind of limbo under that.
Are you like, or are you still doing a leisurely stroll?
No, I'm taking a leisurely stroll. I'm just doing
Okay.
a limbo.
Very nice. Okay.
I'll move the rock out once I get through.
You
If
close
it's
the
like,
You close the gate behind you. You see a significant number of civilians are still locked behind it. And you see that from the top of the... You start to see what it is that has been causing so many people to flee. As a cry comes up from the road, most of the random...
oh, wait, sorry. If there's still people outside, I'm leaving the rock under. So they can come in.
Okay.
I'm not that much of a cold-hearted bastard. So
Yeah,
it's still open, like whatever, 5 feet or 10.
Okay.
yeah, you're not Bird, you know. You
I'd like to think he was a light-hearted bastard.
You see this horrific
Dog
onion
octopus.
tentacle thing devouring people as it walks up the path and spitting out the remains from some kind of blowhole on its top. The creature seems to carry smoke and shadow around itself, but is charging for the gate. Everybody roll initiative.
Can I do a history check before that?
You can make a Yasha authority check.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
12.
It is a skill he unlocked with his mental illness.
I'm not very good at it though. It's only +4. 12.
Hold on.
And -2 initiative.
I had 13. Justin had 7.
Okay. 1 second. Let me see what he determines.
Well, the Yogg Shagathri takes a long time, I guess. Wasn't ready to just pivot and get into this action.
This is like a dog octopus. It's a dogtopus.
You
Yeah.
hear whispers coming from the hole at the center of its mouth in a language that you do not know but that you understand. And it says, all hail Shiva Nagorth.
I know
All
deep
hit.
speech. Are you
It's
sure
not-
I don't understand it?
You comprehend it, but
Okay.
you don't know what language it is. It says, all hail the black goat with 1,000 young.
Wait, there's 2 of them?
There's 3 of them.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
They're huge. They're like 20 or 30 feet tall. You now see that one of the guards is yelling at Walker to close the gate, and there are other men around the entrance telling anybody who is able-bodied and able to fight, come up onto the ramparts and help us repel these beasts.
Ferd looks around for a bunch of strapping young lads, because he definitely doesn't fit that description.
I mean, there's no way that this thing can fit under a 5-foot-high gap, right? It looks massive.
It looks huge. It's huge-sized.
So it's, well, the thing is it can get a tentacle underneath that and use the leverage to rip it open.
The guard
Yeah,
is just
fair
yelling
enough.
to close the gate. Okay, well, let's figure out everybody's order. Okay, let's get the initiative rolls again.
Minus 13, 7, Justin, -2. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, -2 initiative. Your initiative is so bad, you should
Pretty
go
low.
after the person that goes.
Oh, they froze, but Justin's okay. Nope, now they're back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be fitting, but I hope you won't be so cruel.
Yeah.
Okay, Toast, your turn.
There's
There's a man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up on the ramparts.
Okay, you could. What is your movement?
I don't know. It's normal. I'll probably dash up there, I guess.
Right
How high is it?
over here
Yeah.
is a little staircase.
So how?
There's a man like handing out little short swords as you walk up to him,
All right.
and bows.
So I mean, if I like how much does the height take a movement?
It's a 20-foot tall thing.
So all right,
Plus 20.
so fucking 40.
Let's say we can get you to the very top of the thing.
Sure. Okay.
That looks fine.
Yeah, with the dash.
And you see 3 of these tentacled, cloven hoof things cross the hill, devouring all the people that they see and whispering this horrible piping melody that drums a deep fear in your mind. You see on top a series of mages and soldiers, but yeah, okay, your turn is over. All right, creatures.
Wait, did you say me or?
No,
it's
sorry. It's the creature's turn now.
Oh, creatures.
Yeah.
Do I have the same spell slots as when I went to sleep, or do I have?
You have separate spell slots, fresh spell slots with the same
Okay.
spell prepared. They're just sort of charging up they seem to be mostly interested in devouring the remnants of the people that have been left behind. Toast, you see, and the rest of you hear, or one, you actually see through the gate, actually, Walker and Ferd. The creature is devouring families by the dozen. Its tentacles reach and rip them apart and toss them into the writhing mass on top of its body.
Are we higher than them when we're on the rampart?
On the rampart, you are just about at the top level of the castles.
Okay. Not great.
Okay, that's their turn. You see that the actually no, only Toast you see this. The soldiers at the top, the ones that are closest to the edge, some of them begin to clap their hands over their ears and fall to the ground, but most of them seem to be still upright. Okay, Walker, your turn.
Alright. As a bonus action, I'm gonna tell the rock to stop holding it to go hit the monster.
Okay.
And then oh, and actually I'll bardically inspire Toast as I'm doing that. I'm not feeling creative, but say something inspiring to you. And then and then we'll go run over 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And
Run, you fools!
yeah. Hold on.
I just saw that on YouTube.
Fly, you fools.
Alright, I'm gonna try to viciously mock this creature.
It was foolish
I'll be
enough
like-
to.
Okay. What is it? happening?
I'll be like, that asshole on your face is actually an improvement or something. It makes a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a confusion condition? No. Okay. Sick. It is affected by it. Let's see if it was. It failed.
Alright, so it has disadvantage on its next attack roll, and it takes 1 psychic damage. And that's my turn. Oh, wait, sorry, and then I'm gonna use this, like. Oh, we do have a rock. Oh, cool. Yeah, the rock will try to do bash. Fuck, I don't remember the stats off the top of my head. It is +7.
You can figure out how much damage it does as we go along. The rock is attacking. You can just.
Would a 23 hit though?
Yes, sir. I gave you a token for the rock right there.
Yeah. Thanks. All right. Yeah, that's my turn. So.
Okay. It's the guards' turns. All right.
Also, just a heads up, I'm probably gonna have to go before we finish this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, and I did 10 force damage.
it seemed like the fireballs hurt them.
They don't seem to be resisting it, but they seem fucking big. The instinct that you get is that these things are titanic, and they seem to be quite healthy at this point.
Okay.
Okay. They continue to shamble forward. Okay, first turn.
All right, Ferd is gonna try. Yeah, so I'm gonna use psychic, so I can see this guy through the 5-foot open gate, right?
The gate is no longer open, but it's still a grid gate, so you can see.
Okay, I just need to see him. Yeah, so I'm gonna do psychic evisceration.
What does that do?
It eviscerates him psychically.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna run the fuck over there. Take cover like Ferd always does.
Okay, so it needs to make a dex save. Alright. Against what?
16.
Okay, it just barely fails.
Yes! It takes 7d6. Let me roll it.
So,
and I didn't
That's
max
supposed
it
to be
out.
psychic, right?
Oh, Ferd.
Yeah.
One thing that you notice as you appear in this world is that your magic feels much stronger.
Oh.
Much stronger. All of your spellcasting rolls and your spellcasting ability modifier is given a +1 in the Dreamlands.
Nice. So spell save would have been 17. Spell attack would have been 9. And okay, so this doesn't affect the damage of the spell.
No, it's just for rolls and for saves against your magic.
I rolled really low, unfortunately. 16 damage. That's such a buzzkill.
Okay.
1 2 2 1 6 2 2. Terrible. But hey, at least I can hold it on concentration for a minute and keep doing 3d6 on successive fail saves, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. You're not using your maximum ability. Maximize.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Cool. All right. It is now Walker's turn again. Oh no, Toast's turn again.
I'm gonna cast a fireball right in the middle between both of these two, so I can like kind of just graze them. Right?
Cool. Yeah, you can hit both.
Yeah.
They're less than 40 feet apart. So they both have to make dex saves.
You might burn a couple civilians, but
There's a lot of people there, but it doesn't look like those people are going to be living much longer.
Yeah. Whatever.
Okay. They make dex saves.
What sort of assurances do we have that these are real people at all?
They both fail. They both fail really badly.
Okay.
fortunately for you, Walker is busy running the other opposite direction.
34.
34. They both take 34 damage.
Do they notice?
Yeah, they noticed that. You did way more damage than all of the groups together did to them.
I say, watch and learn, rookies.
They turn towards you, and the piping strikes an odd tone. Make a wisdom save.
Five.
Okay. Another thing that we're doing from now on is we are not using frightened as a condition for fear. Frightening is no longer a binary thing. We're using a thing called dread. So the way dread works is that you become progressively more afraid as you become more scared by a thing.
Call of Cthulhu.
As I have absorbed some things. So you are currently disturbed by the image of it. It's they seem to be whispering something to you. They seem to be telling you something, and you don't want to hear it. You can't move closer to it without making a wisdom save to get a little bit closer to it.
Okay.
That's it for now.
Sure.
Okay. It's now their turn. They seem to now understand that the risk is from the top of the wall, and all three of them are going to march closer to the wall. They make 3 tentacle attacks each.
The one in the middle has advantage on.
Oh my god, you can put macros into this thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool as fuck.
What's a macro?
In Excel, we use macros where you kind of use code to like increase the functionality of Excel. It's basically instead of using like a formula to do something, you design like a more complicated thing through like coding.
It's typically
you
like a
program a lot
shortcut
into
to run a
this.
little script.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot you can do with Roll20. I just haven't bothered to learn even a fraction of it.
Okay. They attack the random people at the top here. They can't quite reach Toast yet. So this guy rolled. Oh shit. Okay.
That top
So-
one needs to roll a save on psychic evisceration.
Oh, another wisdom save.
Whatever the save is, it needs to roll it again. It's a dex save
Yeah, 22.
against my wisdom. Shit. Okay. Does it just end, or on a failed save the target burns for the spell's duration? The burning target? No, I think it just keeps burning.
Oh.
Oh, no. The spell ends on a successful. It
Yeah,
takes
there's
3d6 fire damage on a failed save, and the spell. Okay, no, it did stop. You're right. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a shame. That was such a waste. Oh well.
Yeah, damage doing spells are almost always a waste. It's because it's not efficient. Yeah, they consume. The one at the top consumes all 3 of the guard that it sees, and begins to try to climb up over it. Its hooves are clumsy and cloven. It doesn't seem stable on its feet. There's something about it that looks lighter than it looked before, almost. But yeah, it grabs all 3 of them and drops them into its writhing, massive tentacles, and they are rapidly devoured. They're all dead. From the bottom,
How many people have they killed?
I mean,
Roughly.
since you've seen, they killed a fuck ton of randos. Tougher people they've killed so far, 6
How many rounds?
hundreds
Hundreds that I've seen.
that you've seen.
That's wild.
And it's not just them. You see that behind them there are several more of these things. So this castle is at the center of the top of the hill. All around it, extending for what looks like miles, are lots of little villages that are consumed by smoke. You can't see much, but you see massive shapes moving through them. And up on the path, up towards the castle, is just covered in corpses.
Sheesh.
Okay. Whose turn is it? Walker.
Alright, I'm gonna walk 15 feet back this way, and I will say, hey, you guy there, do a good job, and I will artically inspire Ferd. And have my rock try to attack that thing again. Does a probably does not hit, but let me double check. Does a 12 hit?
I don't think so. However, as you get closer to it and you hear the whispering coming out from the hole at the top of its head, I need you to make a wisdom roll.
Oh. Natural 20, baby.
Phenomenal. You
Alright.
ignore whatever aberrant thing it seems to be trying to tell you. And yeah. Did you have an action?
Yep. Gonna start walking back this way, and then I'm gonna turn into a giant ape again.
Woo! Alright, let me make you big.
Make me huge, even. Wait, is that right? That's the right size?
No, it's way too
Holy
big.
shit.
Did you say bear or ape?
Ape. Smaller than that. There you go. That's huge.
Okay, that looks more unreasonable. Nice.
You are
Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
sick. Okay. Alright, it is the guard's turn. Many of them have died. Let's scroll. Right. Wow, but they are fucking brave. None of them cower in the face of the horrible mysteries of the whispering or in the face of all their friends dying, and they will all unload again.
These cavemen are hard people, Ferd says.
Who said they're cavemen?
He's never seen
Yeah, what?
anything close to this uncivilized in his entire life.
Well,
Like,
further
yes,
than that,
He's no, I know, but like something feels like
Yeah.
askew.
it
And
does.
he's like, wow, this is out of like, a back in time film sort of shit.
Okay.
He's always lived in populated metropolitan places and the giant city of Sigil. Or other cities in Elysium.
All right. It is Bird's turn.
Hallelujah. Alright, Ferd musters up all the courage he has and casts Psychic Wall right in front of the wall, like pointing at right in front of the gate.
Cool.
Pointing at the thingamajig.
Maybe you should put it behind in case it can't get through the gate.
No, I'm saying I'm
Maybe
putting it on
trap.
the other side so that it is doing damage straight to the thing, and in front of, keeping it from getting to the gate.
How long is it?
It is
40? 40 feet?
60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick.
Perfect.
Oh, that's convenient. That's pretty much the entire width.
How much damage does it do? It makes a dex save or something?
Cast at what level 4? And is there a way for me to shout? 1 minute. Select all, copy. There it is.
Macros are cool because you just find out.
That's cool. 5d8. I'm sure there must be some. All right. Roll 5d8. Yep. Oh, you already did it. 24. Let's roll our dice. It was actually a 17 temporarily, but they succeed. Yes, they succeed on that. So they only take 12. But it looks extremely hurt right now. Well,
Alright,
it looks-
well, I think there's also... So if it tries to take out the gate, then it could also take some more damage. We'll see.
Alright. Toast.
I am gonna cast haste.
Okay.
And then I get a second action.
The tentacles are basically up to the ramparts.
So I can just attack the tentacles with my sword.
The guy just gave, one of the random soldiers gave you a short sword. Actually, no. You can find the short sword on the ground from one of the dead guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did say they were handing them out.
Yeah, I did say that, didn't I? I couldn't
All right.
remember.
So I guess my armor class is 20 now. Right? It's +2 haste. I haven't done.
Yes, that's right.
Cool. Then I got 2. What else do I get? I got 2 attacks.
You get an extra attack, and your AC goes up.
And I have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. So
So you can make your second.
I dual wield? Does that mean I can do 4 melee attacks? No, it
You don't get
means
an extra bonus
3.
action.
So 3 attacks.
Yeah.
All right.
We can say a soldier gave you one sword, then you pick up your offhand sword from
Sure.
one of the dead guys. Okay.
So
That hits. That hits.
what do I do with Toast?
You can sink in
I do it-
spells.
Yeah, I do Divine
This
Smite.
is not a feat. There's no extra feat.
Okay, I do Divine Smite. What is it called? Fucking Booming Blade combo.
Okay.
Do you remember what the damage is for that off the top of your head?
You can't actually do Booming Blade here because you can't cast cantrips. This is just your attack action.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So you can do 2. Yeah. The first level smite is 2d8.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay, I should. So I hit with both of them, right?
Yeah, you can do whatever.
I need 2 smites. So 6, 2d8. Alright, 11. 12 plus 11
Are you doing
13.
smite on the first one only?
on both of them.
Okay, so you do 2d8 twice.
Yeah. Oh, 2d8 twice.
2d8 is 1 first level smite.
Okay. So that's
20 plus
12.
32.
So 32, yeah.
Big hit. The creature wails, and its voice directs itself at you. Oh shit! You forgot to make a wisdom save
Sure.
because you had to. You are slightly frightened. You are the first level of dread. Oh yeah, you
4.
couldn't have gotten wisdom. Sorry.
Can I roll the inspiration? I have a +8. Is it even worth it?
It's not.
Okay.
You can do something else instead with your attack action.
Uh,
Yeah, of course you can't attack. So
Firebolt.
you can't. It's only an attack action.
Okay. Yeah. I duck down
Cool.
behind, like on the
You can
stairs.
take a dodge action so that it has disadvantage.
Yeah, I guess I do that.
And its whispers crawls into your ears again. Make a wisdom save.
4 again.
Another one. No. The first one was just to see if you could move closer to it, if you could summon the courage to move closer.
13. Yeah, sheesh, I don't even remember how to use Toast. Alright, so 13 wisdom. Come on, I do.
That's not. All right, you are more deeply frightened. The whispers from the top of the head seem to. Once again, they're not words you can comprehend, but the cadence of them hints at a past that you cannot face, of actions that you have previously taken that are horrific, and the scope of the violence inflicted by them is difficult for you to imagine. You now cannot move any closer to it, automatically fail, and get disadvantage on ability checks while creatures present.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. It's the creature's turn. It's gonna get right up close to Toast, and it's gonna start wailing. Still has advantage to get you because you dodged. Yes, wow, you avoided the natural 20. Yes, would have hit. 1 hit. 3 huge tentacles fly out of the sky. Your dodge managed to avoid one of them that would have crushed you badly.
With my AC of 20,
It was a natural 20
it was a natural 20.
to hit, but it missed because of disadvantage.
Okay.
Um,
There's something that beat my armor class.
One of them beat your armor class. One of them hit you.
What did
They rolled a 17 at +8 or something.
Yeah, crazy.
Okay. Make a strength check. Its tentacle hits you and seems to try to wrap around you.
7.
It wraps around you. You feel suspended by the creature. Okay, and you take. You only take 10 damage from the tentacle
Okay.
biting into you, but you have to make a concentration check.
Oh,
beat it.
11.
You have to beat a 10 to keep concentration and not get stunned by the pace dropping.
Nice.
Okay. All right. That one hit that. This one is going to rush at the gate one more time, trying to break open it, but I guess it just can't, right? There's no way to penetrate wall of force.
Doesn't it take damage?
Yeah, it will take damage. How much damage does it take? Yeah,
5d8.
5d8.
So I'll roll it. 5d8. 19.
Okay.
I'm not doing great on these damage rolls lately.
It looks very badly hurt, and it gives out a wail that sends out a wave of confusion around it. Everyone within. Oh, it's probably not. I think it's actually just going to probably jump around.
I was trying to get from that. Cool.
Okay, it's going to try to figure out where the wall is and try to walk around it. It's going to try to climb up this part here.
So Puya, the wall actually I don't think physically stops it at all. It's more just that as it tries to break the gate down, it will take damage from the psychic wall.
Oh, okay. I see.
Interesting.
So it is going to try to break the gate open with its actions.
Yeah, so as long as it's doing that, it will keep taking damage from intersecting the wall.
So, but once it enters it stops taking damage, right?
No, it's the first, at the start of every turn. Or, sorry, where it ends its turn.
Oh, so it can pass through it easily. Okay, in that case, it is going to try to destroy the front gate.
Yeah.
And it rolled a natural 20 and a 22. So it starts to, with 2 of its tentacle strikes, it breaks open a huge gash in the middle of it, and then it takes a jolt of damage as it stays in the gate. All right. And then this guy is going to climb the wall up here, and go and attack these 2 things. You can see. And then sort of look down ominously, and it misses both of them. It's going to miss both of those guys. Okay. Walker, your turn.
But it still takes damage from ending its turn.
Yes, it does.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, so is this one just like it climbed up on top? Is that?
Yeah. It got halfway. It basically got its like front hooves over it last turn, and then managed to jump over the rest of the way this turn.
Okay. Wait, so is it on top of the wall?
It's on top of the wall right now. It looks quite clumsy. It looks like fresh on its hooves.
How is the wall?
20 feet. But on the other side is a small ravine some distance away from the wall.
Okay. So is it effectively next to me or not?
Yes, functionally, yes. You have a reach of 10 feet, right?
Right, okay. Am I functionally next to it?
Yes.
Okay.
It missed its attack on you.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to push it off the wall.
Make a strength roll. Okay.
Is that athletics or?
Yeah. You easily succeed. What are you trying to do?
Took the push attack.
All right, you managed to do so. Like a newborn foal, it cannot get a solid footing on the stone, and you push it back over, and it takes some damage as it falls. Okay, it is hurt again, and down.
And did this other one break the gate?
It's broken a hole in the gate, but not big enough for it to fit through.
Alright, I'm gonna go punch it.
Won't you take damage as you pass through the wall of force as well?
No, it's where he
Yes.
ends, right?
No, it only faces one direction. I'm not going through it. I'm just
Oh,
staying
you're
behind.
gonna hit the part of it that's already passed through. That's smart. Yeah.
Smart. Yeah. Do it.
Yeah.
Sweet. But what isn't the gate?
Not
20!
All right. So
Shit.
six-
So you just like punch your hand through one of the holes it broke in the gate and slam it.
Yes. Holy shit. All right.
42 there.
This thing was on the verge of death, and Justin
One
punctured.
punch man.
How do you want to kill it?
Nah, I just want to punch it really hard.
Yeah, just punch
That's all.
through the gate and just
I wanna
smash
punch
it in
its
like a
anus.
bolt gun or something. You know, just you just
Yeah.
punctured its skull and pulled it right out.
As your fist collides with it, you're the first one who's really actually gotten a chance to hit it. You immediately get the sense that it's much thinner and lighter than you thought. And as you collide with it, and the light of intelligence and the horrible sounds coming out of its mouth go away, you see that it begins to very rapidly shrivel up. The legs fall off. The torso falls to the ground, and like an onion peeling away, it rots down, basically like a flower blooming. It rots out, and then all of the half-eaten bodies are left inside, basically a little plate of this weird black residual matter.
God, that reminds me of Attack on Titan.
It's not like they all run out of the stomach. It's like, oh shit! And we can slowly free everybody.
Actually,
by
make a
showing-
percent. It looks like some of them might still be, but it's yeah. Okay, it's whoever's turn. Guards. How many of them are left? How many of them are still brave?
I mean, kudos to them. They might have been corrupt before this, but dying to valiantly while fighting these cosmic
I'm gonna have
horrors.
to go.
No.
I'm gonna have to go at the end of the round after Matt's turn.
He's next to you now, so you don't have to do it.
I'm next.
Yeah, it's your turn. The guards are fucking terrified and are fleeing.
I'm gonna try and like run up to the top of the stairs. Just so I can like get eyes on this thing, and then I'm gonna shoot a maxed out psychic bomb.
Okay. Toast is here. Like Toast is next to it.
Can I place the bomb such that it won't clip Toast? Right, like it's only 20
Try and-
in radius, and he's like 30 feet from this corner, 35 feet. So if I put it like right here, it's fine.
Maybe put it so it hits both of them. It could hit both of them, right?
No, this one's
Oh, yeah.
dead. Yeah. So I want to put it like over there. Make sure I don't clip Toast.
Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't have even rolled. It's maxed out, so it's just 8 times 6. What is it,
How much is
58?
it?
No, that's not right. 64 minus 16. 7.
How many
8
dice?
times 5 is 40,
8
plus
dice.
another 8, 48. 48 damage.
80. God damn, you guys are fucking wrecking. It's not. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, I got
Alright.
inspired. I forgot about that. I should use that.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I
Oh,
am-
but needs to make a dex save.
Oh, Puya, I'll do that after this. I'll do my special thing that lets me jump the order, right? With inspiration, or is that only at the start?
That's only the start.
Okay, well, oh well.
Okay. It is now Toast's turn.
I can attack it from where I'm standing.
Yeah, you don't have to move any. It's terrifying to you, but you don't have to move any closer right to it right now.
Cool. So I get the extra attack as well.
2 attacks. Oh yeah, 3
Three.
attacks. Yeah, because you held haste.
Yeah.
Misses.
Let's add the inspiration to that.
Okay. This is the booming blade one.
Yeah. 8, 20.
Hits.
Cool.
Sweet.
And then 2 more. 19.
Hits. Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay, so
Solid.
assuming that you're doing a first level smite,
Yeah.
it's 1d6.
Plus
Press the
booming
button.
blade. Yeah. Let's just do.
Plus 3d8.
All right.
All right, you already killed it.
Okay.
It's fucking destroyed. Take off a couple of smites, but with 3 hits, the divine energy, it doesn't burn like a thief, but it burns well enough, and it explodes once again.
Yeah. Plus.
Once again, falls apart, melts away. Inside is basically like a rotting flower. In the center is the fruit of the half-digested, partially squirming peasants to consume. All right, and this one is dead now. All right, it's their turn.
Sorry, I think I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up really early.
That is
Yeah.
fine. I think this is a
All
perfectly
right.
good thing to stop it.
Peace out, dude.
So, dude.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. Take care, guys. Thanks for you.
Yep.
Bye, guys. So it's first level spell. Spell points 4. What was it? Did you raise my point cost?
I changed the cost. I slightly reduced the number of spell points you had, and I changed the cost of the smite. The
For-
smite costs now a 2nd level spell.
Okay, so 3. Yeah. All right. So I did like let's see. I did.
Yeah, it's destroyed. I think you would have killed it after the first fight, honestly. Probably.
All right.
It didn't have that much. Okay. I think
Does
that's
the other one get scared and flee?
It doesn't get scared. It
Great.
will.
Even though it's a baby.
The baby.
It's fresh on its legs.
Oh God. This.
Yeah, I mean that's why Walker had to feel bad about killing it. It didn't
Okay,
know it was doing wrong.
stop it here. We'll continue it next time.
Alright.
Cool.